those are awful. Hey guys, fuck, terrible. Hey guys, welcome to Part Timers. My name is Lane,
I'm Miguel.
and you can basically call this the Tired Podcast.
Jesus Christ.
It is super late.
It is very late.
It is late, but we're happy to be here.
It's about
baby.
1 of the damn morning.
Yeah, and we're happy. We're happy to be here.
Sure. This just did not pan out.
No,
the way
it did
we
not.
wanted it to today.
Was not a good. We did not plan. Well, we did.
We had plans.
But
we had a plan.
It just, man, it went crazy.
Yeah.
It went
just-
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, because we was planning on meeting, because we usually do our episodes Monday. What are you doing today? We usually do our episodes on Mondays because we both got off.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to do it this Monday because we had some issues at work. And it was just, it was all over the place. I know you had vacation. You just got off vacation.
Yeah, I just got back from my vacation last week, and I know our GM is also on vacation this week. So that whole transition right there has just been a pain in all of our asses. So it's just been hard trying to find the time to get anything done at all, which is, I mean, just frustrating, dude.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is.
and
Very
again,
frustrating.
Well, I mean, again, that's why we talk. That's pretty much the name, part-timers.
Yeah.
You know, I would have preferred for the job to be more part-time rather than this being part-time. But
Well,
I mean, that's kind of the whole point. You know, we do this on our part-time, you know.
it is, and it's for fun.
But in general, I think it's finding the time, you know, it's just everything. It's the industry, you know, and I'll say that, you know, 10 times over. The industry is just so chaotic. It's so hectic. It's so up and down with every little bit. Scheduling, everything you can think of, you know. So it's just kind of hard to find a flow. I mean, we thought we had something set today, you know, but it's just...
it screwed it over.
But we're dedicated. We're here. It's 1 a.m. We hate our lives and we're exhausted.
We're exhausted. Pop the energy drink. We're fine.
I can go for a cup of fucking coffee.
I
dude.
can too.
I swear to God.
We do
man.
have coffee. We do
Ooh.
have coffee.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna make a cup of coffee when I get home.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be the
For
best.
sure.
Well, I mean, surely you go to bed by then.
Yeah, probably by the time I get home, I'm probably just gonna pass out. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm probably going to do the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we're fine. We're here, baby. This is consistency.
I apologize.
This is our hard work.
Yeah, I apologize for any of the yawns. I'll try to.
For our 15 viewers.
Yeah.
Our downloads.
Or 15. Woo!
Which, I mean, hey, that's somewhere.
Yeah.
You got to start
Yeah,
somewhere.
Hey, yeah.
And especially on how bad they actually was.
Dude. I cannot say enough
I'm
how bad we come off. We're just a couple dickheads.
and I'm
dude.
hoping that in the future we just remove that from our lives.
Yeah.
It would be funny.
Yeah.
Just not
It'll
even
definitely
worry
come
about
back to bite us in the ass. For sure, in 10 years, just our faces plastered. Asshole 1 and 2 canceled.
Instantly. I mean, like the Mr. Beast situation.
Oh God, dude, that's crazy.
That was bad.
See, and like my thing, I don't really follow a lot of that at all.
I don't either, but that was such a big thing.
And it was really my nephew. He was the one that was keeping me kind of like in the loop with all that. Because I mean, he's growing up watching Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
You know, so all
I
that.
never did, but
Yeah, but I mean, all that shit that's going on, dude. Like, I don't.
dude, imagine getting trapped up in that mess.
Bro. See, and that's what I'm worried about here.
Yeah,
You know, it's like
that's
we do
the
this.
only thing bad about this whole trying to get to the social media thing.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I don't have anything that.
I keep my, and I keep my social media presence relatively low.
Yeah, you
so I
don't
don't really have
have-
much to hide
That's what
to
I'm
begin
saying,
with.
and I don't either.
And I genuinely, like, I might come off as an asshole, but genuinely, I'd like to think I'm a nice guy. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
we
pull that
are.
kind of shit.
We're nice.
Yeah, for the most part.
For the most part. By the way, the weather was nice today.
Yeah, I mean, no, dude. When I was out there, it was cold as fuck, dude.
But I like the cold, man. I don't know.
See, yeah,
I
and
like
I'm-
the cold. Like today was hot.
Oh, it was
Like,
perfect
there was-
today, dude.
no, it was hot for- it
perfect,
was too
man.
hot for me.
Really?
Yeah, it was too hot for
See,
me.
I'm comfortable from like 70. Like 65 to like 85. I'm comfortable.
Nah, man. I'm comfortable like, I think like 50
Jesus.
to 65.
No, dude, it hits 50 degrees. I'm half tempted. I'm like, do I need to put on my heater real quick? Like, dude,
Nah,
I can't.
man.
I can't, man.
I thrive in the
Really?
in the cold, yeah. And like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love fall weather. You know,
yeah, fall
long
weather's
sleeve,
fantastic.
baggy clothes fits me perfect. Love it.
Winter,
I used to be a fat child, so I need baggy shit. You know.
yes. I was a skinny kid, so it was like the opposite.
I had both, dude. I was real skinny at one point, and then I blew up and got chubby.
But I never had abs, and I think that was a big problem.
I said I got 6 flabs. I got real close to getting some abs once, man. I saw definition. I was like, oh, who does that motherfucker
yeah,
is? Who does that motherfucker is?
Big man.
Yeah.
Big man with
But,
the big
dude, it's a lot of effort.
It
is
is
a lot of
because
effort.
it comes from the kitchen.
Yeah,
and I love eating.
your abs start in the kitchen.
I love eating,
dude.
But I think that genuinely, and I'm being completely honest with you, because I have had a lot of times where I've ate like super healthy.
Yeah.
I think genetically, abs is just not.
Sometimes
for me, it's not. I mean, like I have like a little bit of abs, but I don't like you know. Have you watched the Deadpool movie?
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
Hugh Jackman.
But bro,
abs?
have you seen his regimen though?
Oh my!
You
God.
have the amount of money that he has with the endless time that he has. You're gonna get fucking abs, dude. You will get abs.
Yeah.
Even if it takes you 5
trainer.
years, you'll get abs and trainers. He's got people pushing him to do this.
Yeah.
He's got money on the line pushing him to do this shit. You
And
know?
I mean, but those abs were ridiculous, man. I mean, those like
you can shed cheese on them abs.
you can shed cheese on that thing. You can go dirt bike racing on them hoes. Maybe. Should we do it now?
Oh man. But no, I have a buddy back home. He said he got his abs. His mother was a nurse. She had one of these like electric shock pad things that help simulate muscles. He said he would put those on full blast during his workouts, and dude was ripped. Cause this was back when me and my buddy, cause I worked with this guy who used to be a physical trainer, and this was in my peak time, you know, where I was working out a lot, and we were both talking about collaborating on a book, you know, and, you know, he was the other guy, he was a dishwasher. He was like talking to us about it too. And I'm like, dude, you're like skin and bones, man. I'm like, what do you know about all this? I'm like, all you need to do, I'm like, you just need to eat more. I'm like, I'm starting from fat, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, I'm cut. I was like, holy shit. And he like showed me a picture.
Well, my brother, I mean,
Is your brother cut too?
my brother has abs.
What? See, so it's not. I mean, you got the genetics.
No.
But your brother's skinny though.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have a lot of fat, and that's the thing.
And you also got to think, my brother, everything about him is like a few things of us are similar, but like for the most part,
Pretty
like
opposite.
he has big ears. I got small ears.
So
I can grow facial hair. He can't. He can only grow, you know, a goat chin.
So which of you were adopted? That's the question.
Well, it depends. We can now. I don't. Adoption is one thing. Another daddy is another.
Oh, baby daddy is
that is. Mama, we got you. We got you, mother. No, I'm just joking. My mom loved my dad a lot.
Oh man.
Yeah, they love
Maybe
each
not enough.
other. They love each other. They love each other. I swear to everything. They're perfect.
Oh God. But
I think it's just one side of the genes. Like, 'cause my brother, I mean, his abs aren't really big. Like, he ain't got thick abs.
Yeah.
And it's mostly because he is skinny.
Yeah.
And mine is just my fat ass.
Well, see, like, and my cousin, like, he's got like the full 6-pack.
Yeah.
Like, and I've seen how he lives. It's just he barely does anything for them, you know, and it pisses me off because I'm like, bro, here I am struggling, putting in the work,
Trying to.
throwing that shit in, man. Just it's
Throwing it back.
God, for real.
We gay. We might be.
Man, God.
But yeah, I mean,
It's 2024.
yeah,
you
it's
know?
2020, but we can be what the hell we want.
I kind of like it.
Don't judge. It's kind of what I like.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. No one would ever know.
Bro, I'll tell you, I was doing that non-stop out there in Wisconsin, dude. I could not stop, dude. It's so cringy.
Well, it's like, I don't think I'm having a good time at this concert.
I think I'm
We think I'm having a good time.
really good time.
Yeah.
I think I'm
And that could be... I don't think I'm having a good time on this podcast. I'm having a good time on this podcast.
It's so cringy, dude.
It
it's
just
so
doesn't make
cringy,
sense.
but it's so funny.
Because-
why is it so? It's just.
Well, you know how that first came up was that fedora thing,
Oh yeah, dude. Well, it's a whole big incel
and people like
kind of thing.
and people like actually act like that.
Yeah,
I mean, there
straight
are
up.
people like, and they're not making fun of a speech impediment people.
Bro, I was
Because
talking.
I had one. I had.
You had a speech impediment.
Yeah,
Really? No
yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
That's
Well,
what's
I had
wrong with you.
more. I have more, but we don't talk about those things. I'm trying to get better. Okay.
Yeah. No,
But-
we
no,
actually had a not a representative. One of the guys from corporate sounds just like that.
What like?
Like Willie uses his W's. I swear to God, because that day he came in, I was talking shit with one of the other coworkers, Eric. You remember him? And I was just like, man, those fucking people. And we're like laughing about it. The guy comes in like 2-3 hours later after Eric left, and he's talking like that, and I started laughing my ass off because I'm like, this guy must have heard us.
We're bullies.
And he was like, what's so funny? I'm like, oh
No.
it's
What's so funny?
yeah, he was like, what's so funny? I was like, oh, I'm like, it's just because he was from Michigan. I'm like, oh, just because we're both from, up north. I'm like, and we're both down here now. I'm like, I just find the whole situation funny. I'm like, it's crazy to meet somebody from up north.
He knew.
And the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, I'm such a piece of shit.
He knew. We're assholes,
Dude,
regardless.
whatever.
I mean, we know this, right?
But, I mean,
But that was
I
terrible.
really was sorry about that.
What? Hold on. No, I seriously had a bad and I actually had to do that
That's
speech
crazy.
there. In elementary school, it was always the first half of recess. I went into a classroom and I was, it was like practicing my speech, and that's why my mom, get over yonder, go and grab that right there.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And for me, it's not like that. Like I have a pretty. People say I have like a northern accent, which I don't.
No, dude, you're all south.
Yeah, but
all
it's
South.
a little bit more of a cleaner South because I had that speech therapy. So I don't.
Sophisticated.
Yeah, sophisticated
Yeah,
South
yeah.
because I had that speech therapy.
Bro,
So yeah, because I used to say woads.
dude, I worked with this girl. She had a speech impediment, couldn't say her R's, and it was the most adorable thing. I was like, say
Okay.
railroads, and she go, whoa. I was like, say chrysanthemum. She's like, chrysanthemum. I was like, what the hell?
Chrysanthemum.
I'm like, you're so adorable.
Yeah, on
Anytime
women it's adorable.
dude. But anytime I saw her, I was like, hey, say railroad. She go, railroad. It was the most
Oh my
adorable
God.
fucking thing, man.
Dude. And that goes. Dude, people have like a baby voice fetish.
Oh, dude, that's,
think you might have one.
I don't kink shame. I'm the dirtiest, kinkiest fucking person I know, so I definitely don't
Pause.
kink shame.
Are we gay? I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm not. I mean, I'm not. I'm like the complete opposite.
man.
I'm complete opposite, I think.
Of gay?
No.
Well, questioning.
In the future, we might be.
my God.
We'll know how. You know how Hollywood
Oh,
goes.
P. Diddy?
Yeah. Puffy?
Is this moving down? I feel like it's been moving down the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna adjust this real quick.
Well, you could tighten it.
Okay. I mean,
No. On the other one. Right there.
okay.
Right there. Oh,
that's gonna
so
sound
many noise.
horrible.
It's okay.
Okay. Because I feel like I was talking
It's
here
still
and
moving.
it is moving down.
Oh, this is what happens when you tune in to the part-timers.
We do this as a part-time thing.
Yeah.
We suck at it.
They're terrible at it. We
Mind
need.
the noise. I think we're good now.
Oh,
I'm like slowly like raising my head down and down and down
I
and down.
think we're good. If not, I'll tighten it for you. I'll get up.
Nah, I think we're good now.
I just don't.
I don't see it moving.
I just don't want the people to see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we could do a time lapse thing where we just slowly see it falling down and me trying to catch it.
And you just.
Jeez.
Oh no, that's fantastic.
But God, what? See, here we go rambling again.
we're talking about baby voice fetishes, and how that is not something that you need to do.
You know what? I'd rather that. I can get behind a baby voice thing. It would eventually just
furry.
No, I don't want to get there yet.
Well, okay.
I could get used to the baby fetish, the baby talking fetish thing. Yeah. It would get under my skin, but one thing is the diaper fetish thing. You know about that?
Hold on, wait, rewind. What's up? Well, like people shitting their diaper? Yeah.
It's like people liking to wear diapers, shitting and pissing in their diapers.
Wow,
straight
really?
up acting like a child.
That is like not that is a what whole, I thought you was about to say.
Yeah, there's a specific word for it. But it's like a wet diaper fetish or something like that. But it's just like they like to wear diapers and the whole setup. Yeah, it's kind of gross, dude. Again, I'm not trying to kink shame. Everybody's into their own thing. No, that's fucking weird.
Fuck those guys. Are you kidding? No. You like pissing and pooping in your diaper? No. That's not right.
I mean, think about it. You know, it starts at such a young age. You know, it's just like I kind of like this.
You can't. No, that's so nasty.
Oh man.
Oh my! Imagine being a grown ass man, right? And you sitting there and just, and you're like, oh, I like that. You know. I mean, and it being a fetish. Well, that ain't a fetish. Well,
no, totally a fetish.
Fetish
totally
is like
a fetish.
Sexual, right?
Yeah, and there's some people are sexual about it.
Like, oh wow,
yeah. Some people are sexual about it.
And then as a partner. Like you like
some people, dude. Some people
like changing a diaper. That is nasty.
And that's where the baby talk comes in. Oh, who my big man? Oh, my big man make boop boop.
I'm picturing it. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I'm picturing it.
Yeah,
do not
gross,
like it.
Gross,
I think of. I mean, just think about it, man. Just a grown ass man laying down on his backside.
Are we gay?
Hold on, we'll answer that question shortly. But just a grown ass man, right? Laying on his backside. Girl comes in. Who's ready to get their diaper changed?
Oh, dude. I'm cringing already on that.
Pulls the diaper apart. Pulls it down. Schlong. What if it's...
like fat ass.
I mean, like... boom! You know? Boom!
That almost makes it worse. Like, how are you well endowed and a fucking weirdo?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Well, it had to be micro. It has to be a micro.
Nah, I would assume more often than not the people that are doing that
has a micro penis.
Yeah.
Well, or chode.
Or chode.
Yeah, or chode. We haven't had I haven't seen a chode.
You haven't had a chode. Got it. that's what it sounded like.
Whoa. Are we gay? We need to stop saying that, dude. We're gonna get canceled.
For 2024. I mean, we're not. My parents are gay, you know?
Yes, they are.
Gay card.
I forget about that. Yeah, I forget about that.
Hey,
I have a cousin.
Who's gay? I don't think that counts. That's too far down the line.
Come on, dude.
My parents are gay, dude.
Yes.
I lived with it for almost the entirety of my life.
But I'm sure your moms are very sweet. And
they are amazing and some of the most conservative people I've met.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Not my cousin. I'm just kidding.
Not his cousin.
Not that. He's
man.
Mean. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. Like gay mean or just mean? Because gay mean's funny.
No. Not gay mean. No. Like, whoa, what you mean by that?
Like Hunter.
Yeah. Oh,
Hunter's gay mean.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Ivan's gay mean.
Yeah.
You can get behind it sometimes, but then
just
it's like, man, shut your... Whatever. They're never going to listen to this. And if they do, they'll be like, oh, that's funny. I am.
Yeah, they're gay mean.
Fucking sluts.
Whoa.
They are. I love them to death.
We can't say that.
Yeah, but they are, and I love them to death.
Yeah.
I saw Ivan. I think it was before I left. He's like, big gal, like screaming. I was like, who? Ooh. I'm like freaking out because I'm like, who knows me? And he came in and like I about jumped on top of him. I'm like, dude.
Whoa.
Like we were hugging.
Oh, okay. All right, pause.
I'm gay.
Whoa, you heard it here first. Put it on the news.
We were hugging. It was so good to see him. But he gave me a lowdown between him and his ex too. So I was like, good to know more about.
Something we know and you do not. We're secret.
Oh,
we love
man.
it. But after.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me this. Now I'm curious, and now I'm like itching. I'm like, now can we get this over with?
Man.
No, but
I want to go back to what we were talking about earlier, because you were talking about your speech impediment, and your accent and everything like that. And I want to touch on that because everybody says that I have an accent a little bit.
You do. Like when you say your name,
Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel.
Really?
Yeah. Like no one says that shit because you're basically like me, Gail. You know what I mean?
Well, you guys. It's
but
like,
for me, it's Miguel. Miguel.
I was gonna say because you guys pronounce it kind of like how you say oil almost.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so you put the the Miguel instead of Miguel. Miguel.
You say
It's
like every single
Miguel.
time you say that, like whenever, like literally just then when someone yelled your name.
Oh
Miguel.
Yeah.
He didn't say
Yeah.
Miguel.
Yeah. They
He
probably said
Miguel.
Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel.
Yeah.
And that's how I say it, Miguel.
Yeah.
Miguel.
Yeah.
But I mean, your name
But
is
some people-
M-I.
Yeah. So you don't say I mean, you don't say E either.
Yeah.
So it's not Miguel. It's not Miguel.
Why would you
It's
even do it?
Miguel.
Miguel.
Oh, I like that.
Miguel.
Miguel. I had a coworker that always like Miguel, my bell. I'm like,
Oh, ew, that was whoa.
That's what she would always say. I loved her to death.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. People always say weird things with my name. I don't know why.
I just say Miguel. I feel like it's fine.
But no. But that was because we were talking about the speech impediments and everything. And you having to go
and
through
how
that. It's just so funny because you do sound like, compared to a lot of people that I've talked to out here, you do sound relatively educated, and I guess because of the classes you took.
Yeah, it had it.
But, and I don't think you were there for it at work, but it was at one point like all the fucking servers were like, say this word, say this word. It was like right when I started, and they were like, you just sound sophisticated. I was like, give it some time.
Yeah.
Give it some time. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Inner school public, inner city public school. Woo.
Yeah. See, example one.
Horrible. Yeah. Can't even get my words right.
No, mine is terrible because like I know I can trip up on my words sometimes because I try.
I definitely do.
Because and it's so weird. It's such a weird thing because I come from a country ass home.
Yeah.
I come from a country ass home, right? So whenever like I hear my parents talk, if I hang around with my parents a lot, my southern accent gets very, very strong. If I hang around you a lot, that's when my northern accent gets strong. If I hang out with one of my best buddies, my southern Georgia accent gets very strong. It's I shift my accent shifts with who I'm talking to.
I thought I was the only one that really did that.
No. Me. And it's because of that whole speech therapy thing. It really took a toll on how I say certain things because shit, like I don't know. I mean, like
you're not really thinking about what you're saying when you're saying it, especially when you're in those situations. You know, like if I was back home in Chicago, the hood's coming out with some friends, you know? Like, you know, it's just how I talk.
Yeah, and it's just it's and it goes with different emotions, how you feeling during that moment. And like me, I know, like, how do you say, what would you call honey mustard?
Honey mustard.
No, I'm talking about, like, what's the category of honey mustard?
Oh.
And barbecue. And ketchup. Mustard.
Condiments?
No. It starts with S.
Sauces?
Yes.
Okay.
You know how I say it.
Huh.
It's weird.
How do you say it?
My sauce.
Sauce.
That's how I say mine.
And I say sauce.
Yeah.
But
I
say sauce.
My parents, you know, they say sauce.
Sauce.
Yeah.
They put a W in it, huh?
Yeah.
Sauce.
Yeah. That's just
Sauce.
southern accent.
Yeah.
But like for
Okay.
me, I don't know why I say it. I say sauce. I say water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I can't change that. That's not something that I'm like.
No, because you have
I'm
to
wanting to
sit there
do.
and actively think about every single word you're saying, and that's just like
It just
borderline
ain't-
psychopathic.
Whoa.
Psychopathic.
You need speech therapy.
I do.
No,
Dude,
but,
I
like,
trip on my words a lot sometimes.
I do too, and
I
it's
so
bad.
much I'll sit there in silence and I'm like, am I actually a fucking idiot?
For the most part, you are.
Yeah,
And-
yeah. Yeah.
And but like no, I just I hate it sometimes because I'm like I just don't like tripping up on my words, especially because I want to do so much with my voice because I hate my voice too.
Yeah.
And I think we talked about this. Like But I hate my voice. But like when I trip up on words and I feel like I'm not saying certain things, and it's like
I feel like a fucking idiot.
it goes straight down.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm not good.
Well,
enough.
and that's my struggle with this, is like we're listening back to the podcast and I'm like,
Because we do.
One, I sound like a fucking asshole. Two, I
both do.
cannot stand the sound of my fucking voice. I want to whip my phone across the fucking room. Dude.
And I
What
feel like,
is that? I don't understand why I hate the sound of my voice.
I think it's just the
I
confidence
just don't think-
thing. Well, it's not really a
I was
thing,
gonna say, I
it's-
feel like I'm relatively confident.
You're
I just
confident. You're more confident than me. But like,
I think there's a big difference.
but at the same time, I don't mind my voice.
Yeah.
Like voice, I don't mind. Looks, on the other hand, I can't stand.
What do you mean?
Like I just can't stand my looks. Like I think my looks is my downfall. So like,
Bro,
but that's why I wanted to do podcasts so bad.
see, and that's
because
so opposite because it's like where it's like a lot of people tell me they're like, oh, I don't understand why you hate the sound of your voice. You talk so well. Everybody loves talking to
'cause
you.
you have such
like
a
you
good
have a good voice
for this.
And then it's like, and then you're like, I hate the way I look, and I'm like,
terrible.
bro. Like I should have that issue, and you should have the issue with the voice thing. Like the issue should be swapped.
It's ridiculous, man. Because like camera wise, like I don't like being on camera. I don't like talking to a
I'm
camera.
not in general, dude. I'm not a big camera person. I'm not a big on-screen person. I'm not a big picture person. I'm relatively private about a lot of that stuff. I
Yeah.
mean, that some of that does derive from insecurities, of course. When I was younger, I was insecure. I was fat. I was weird. I had acne.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have my glow up until I was in my late 20s. Now it's all downhill from here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
hopefully mine goes a little bit more uphill, and then as soon as I get to like where my wife kind of is in love with me, I think that's when I gain the happy way.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I go straight down.
That's how you know you're in a solid relationship, dude, is when you start putting on weight.
Yeah. Which
But keep in mind, get past that curve, get married before you start putting on that weight.
oh yeah. Oh, well,
yeah.
here's the thing. Is like
But it's called the relationship 20. It's for a reason.
But I do look at some couples and I'm like, I never want to get to a point where I can't do something because of my weight. You know what I mean?
No, totally. I
like,
get that. I get
the
that.
belly and stuff. Like I don't, and like it runs in my family.
Yeah.
I mean, both of my grandfathers got huge stomachs, but that's
But that
because
could be
of the beer.
drink.
And
I was
stuff.
gonna say that could definitely
And-
be part of the drinking.
And that's sort of why
yeah.
I haven't been drinking a whole lot, just because I've thought like one beer here and there is fine.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like, but like every single night, I don't want to do it. And plus, I
No.
want to look good for in the summer. I mean, I'm still
Get that
single.
summer bod ready.
Yeah, I'm still single. I
Yep.
feel like I can. You are too.
Yeah, yeah,
Get that
yeah.
summer
But
bod ready
I was gonna
and get-
say, in my end, I'm not really. I'm single, but I'm not on the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're gonna be a stepdad.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, you're
for all
gonna be a
the for all the single ladies out there.
Now, are there any women who doesn't have kids that's your age?
Yeah, any woman. Now, you know what? Let's not go there right now.
I'm just kidding.
Let's not go there right now.
He's old. He's dirt. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're not that old.
No, I'm actually not. I feel like I am. I'm 31.
Yeah.
I'm 31.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not that
I
old.
feel older, dude. I bust my ass so much when I was younger, man. I feel aches and pains in parts of my bodies I didn't know existed.
Yeah, I'm trying to get past that. That's why I go to the chiropractor. By the way, that shit does not work.
Bro, you go to the chiropractor once, you're gonna be stuck going there for the rest of your life. I did go to a chiropractor. I was going to a chiropractor for a while. This tiny 90-pound girl was the only one that could pop every beat. I have this issue on the right side of my neck. I can't turn my head all the way.
Ooh.
This big beefy Italian motherfucker could not get it. She hopped right up on there. She's like, "Okay, breathe, crack," and I was like, "Ah!" Like I swear to God, I felt an inch and a half taller. I even walked around. I was like, "Do I look taller? I feel taller." You know, and we're like talking. She's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "You are so like wound up." Like she's like, every part of you is just tight. And I'm like, well, I work in the restaurant industry. I'm like, I put in about 60, 70, 80 hours a week.
Bless America.
And she's like, yeah, so I would recommend quit that job. I'm like, oh, easier said than done, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, this is my livelihood, you know?
Respectfully.
Like,
A respectful bitch.
respect. I refused to go to anybody else. I always went to her. She was the only one. I mean, she got it like that, dude.
Well, see, the guy that I go to, he pretty scary.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He is pretty scary. But he like, and it's one of those pop and goes to where like you're in there like 15 minutes. So it ain't really like a chiropractor, but like it's just go in there, they pop you. How you feeling today, brother? And I'm like, oh, good, thank you. But then last time, like the last, I think last week I went and he popped me and I was like, and he was like, you feel good? I'm like, and he was like, all right, go ahead, brother. Made his money. So I'm probably gonna cancel that subscription.
Yeah,
because it's like $7 a month. But I think I'm gonna cancel that and then go and
well, like I said,
healthy stuff.
Yeah, once you start going once, your body kind of gets used to it, and you start just going all the time. It's kind of like cracking your knuckles. It's like it almost feels like you have to crack them once you start cracking them.
Yeah,
and it's always such a relief because when you don't, they just get all tense and like stiff. And it's the same thing with your body. The more you crack your body, the more you're gonna have to. I mean, some people need it. Like I didn't start going until my roommate at the time. She told me to go because she suffered from like headaches and migraines and stuff. And for some reason, I think she said like chiropractors
it does
help with that, and it helped her. Yeah. And she still goes, But it's just like for me, I'm like I just didn't want to be in pain, and now I'm in more pain because I can feel everything in my back again, and I'm dying here. And she even told me, she's like, it's not normal to feel pain. I'm like, it's normal to feel like some pain, like in your knee, in your back,
a little bit,
in your elbow, your shoulder. She's like, no, it's not normal to feel any pain, Miguel.
Oh, it ain't?
She's like, you should not be feeling any pain at all. Oh. She's like, it's normal to feel no pain. I'm like, it's not normal to like go numb to some pain that you have. She's like, no. She's like, are you in pain right now? I'm like, my knee's aching a little bit. I'm like, and my back hurts a little bit. I'm like, less now.
It's like right now my back is killing
me. I'm like my shoulders, everything. I'm like my hips a little bit. She's like, after everything I did, I'm like, yeah, kind of like a dull ache. Mm-hmm. She's like, yeah, quit your job. That's what's doing it to you. I'm like, not gonna happen. Unfortunately.
Respectfully.
Yeah. Respectfully. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. But with respect,
But with respect.
Yeah, but with respect. But no, I think I'm gonna start doing cold plunges. Ice baths.
Very good for your body. Yes. Very good for your body.
I found something at Target. It's literally this ginormous inflatable thing where you fill it up with water, you put ice in it.
Especially after a workout too, or before a workout.
Yeah, so I'm building a gym.
Oh, good
under here,
dude.
And I have all the equipment. We just gotta have room. But
a home gym is where it's at, man. If you can afford it, definitely do a home gym. Because when I was cutting and I was actually getting really serious, I had all my stuff in my room. It was right there in my face. So even if I wanted to watch TV, I was on the treadmill watching TV. Yeah. If I was playing a game, I was on the treadmill playing a game, or I was on my exercise bike playing a game. And I was watching a show, I was lifting. I was doing something. So the entire time, if I wasn't working, I was at home and I was lifting almost the entire time.
Yeah, and that's probably what's gonna be what happens. I mean, every day before work.
Yeah,
and Sundays will be my only off day, and that's just when we go to when I go to church.
Yeah.
So, it's good, but I'm gonna start doing cold plunges, and then they'll be pretty good. But Target has them for like $60.
Nice. Even when you shower too, dude. Like I do it when I'm like, when I'm feeling good about it, I don't always do it because sometimes I'm like, I just want to fucking shower and be done. But like, you take a hot shower, get yourself clean, and then turn it to ice cold. Mm-hmm. Best thing for your skin, dude.
Actually, I'll turn on hot, I'll get warm, and I'll just, I feel cozy and sweet with me butt naked.
Are you gay?
No, but then I'll crank it up to like a little bit below medium, where you don't have a whole lot of heat, and it feels so good. And I'll wash my I'll stay there for like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
I'll stay in that way, and then I'll turn it ice cold for a little bit, get under there, shimmy, and then
because you need the hot, like you don't need the hot water to clean yourself, but I just feel like I'm a dish, like who's cleaning dishes in cold water? You're not really cleaning dishes in cold water.
No, you're cleaning dishes in hot water.
Yeah, because I treat my body the same way. Clean your body in hot water and then cool off. So that's what I like to do.
When you shave, I'll put hot water.
It's
and
supposed to
then
be
I'll
more
shave.
stimulating, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I try not to go too close right there, man, because my beard just goes every which way. So no matter, I've tried everything in the fucking world, dude. I always get razor bumps, and they're bad. Just boom, boom.
Yeah. Mine does. Mine is like that a lot.
Yeah. And everybody's like, well, you just need to keep doing it. You need to keep up with it. You need to get the skin used to it. You know, blah 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 blah. I'm like, it just.
My dad says.
Yeah, and I just
tried, and it sort
I
of
just look
does.
like I have a rash or something, man. See, that's not bad. Mine would be like right now, like that. Mine would be like beet red.
Yeah, well, that's how mine used to be, and then I did start doing it.
Yeah, and got used to it a little
day.
bit,
I
yeah.
guess so. Like just after I get out of the shower.
Like I really have to
And it
like
just-
I have to like because that was one thing. It helped when I showered, and then I had to exfoliate and like make sure I had enough cream or whatever shaving gel that I had, and then I always had to put something on it after to keep it minimal.
yeah,
Minimal.
alcohol, like alcohol, stuff
Dude,
to help it with.
man,
That's a big thing. But
the struggles of a man.
struggles of a man, which
I'm just glad I can grow a beard.
yeah,
Like I pretty much had this beard since I was like 20, 21.
it took a lot of work for me to grow a beard. I had to
Dude,
take
it does. My
a
brother's-
lot of oil, a lot of that derma roller, and a lot
Yeah,
of
dude, yeah.
I at one point I was like, even taking like growth pills.
Really?
For a
No
beard.
kidding.
Yeah,
Wow.
for beard growth.
See, and my beard always grew in perfectly, and it's the last like 3-4 years it started to climb up my face a little bit more and climb down my neck a little bit more because like my beard cut
Yeah,
off
that
like
sucks.
right there, and it cut off right there, and everybody was always like, "Oh, you line your beard up nice." I'm like, it grows like that. They're like, "Whoa, really? You're lucky." And now I'm noticing. I'm like, "Fuck!" I'm like, it doesn't grow in straight anymore. It's growing down now, and I'm like, it just looks messy now.
Yeah, which
Yeah, I hate
mean, it doesn't look.
And
bad.
I don't have the time to upkeep with it because I would go to somebody to keep up with it.
Yeah.
Because I know myself, I won't.
Well, I mean, I
I gotta go to Tucker.
Yes, I'm going to him whenever he moves into that new shop. But I'm
Oh,
hoping
he's
my
moving
hair.
into a new shop.
Yeah, but I'm hoping my hair grows a little bit better.
Ah, okay. I
Yeah.
get that. Yeah, I gotta maybe figure out a new style with him. Just how I want my hair.
Nah, I mean, he'll help you out.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
he already
I just
told
need
me
to be able
about
to
it.
talk to somebody, man. Like, I feel like, because the couple people I've gone to, it's like, I just feel like I can't talk to them.
Yeah, no, he.
You know, I'm talking to them and I'm trying to tell them what I like, and they're just like, however you want it, bro. I'm like, that's not helping me, dude.
Tucker does. He sits down and tells you what.
Yeah, like I need you to help me. You're the fucking professional.
Yeah, so I hate it when people do that.
God, it's like, no, dude. Like, I'm obviously struggling, man. Help a brother out.
Yeah.
I don't have my barber anymore. All the way out in Wisconsin. I'm not going out there every 4 months.
That would be terrible.
God, dude, that's expensive.
That would be so
Expensive,
You need to
dude.
come up with teleporters.
And she's already like
Neil Armstrong.
It's already like $58. But I mean, I also get a wash at the beginning and a styling at the end, and I get beer too.
Oh.
Yeah. They
For
just they
58?
can't sell it, but they can offer it.
I
So
see.
it's $58.
I see.
So
Hey,
the experience and everything, it's a solid hour. You get to have your beer, you get your wash, you get your style at the end of it. So it looks great,
Oh.
and I've always loved it.
Oh well, Tucker doesn't wash me up.
I knew you were gay.
Are we gay? I think we are. I think that concludes it. So if you've been wondering, this entire episode, we're not gay.
That's what we'll label the episode. Coming out.
We no. No. And I feel
Why
like
did
need
we
to-
start fucking
I don't
saying
know.
that?
I don't know what happened.
God,
I don't know what
I
happened.
annoyed myself.
At this point, we're like,
I wittily don't like it.
listen, wittily don't like
Wittily
it.
upset.
It's kind of wittily weird.
Wittily.
But no, we're not. I feel like we should say that.
Yeah, I think I don't give a fuck what people think, dude.
That is
think
true.
it or
That
don't.
is true. We're happy.
But for all the single ladies out there, I'm not.
Yeah, all the single ladies.
But for all the gay wingmen out there, hit a brother up. I need some pussy. We should probably cut that part. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, thanks for sticking with us again,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you.
We'll try to do better next time.
Yeah, we'll definitely try to do better.
I think we did better this time, though.
We did. We
came
had,
off a little bit better, I hope.
and I can finally talk about what we have actually promoting. We're not actually, but we're out on a lot of platforms.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know this yet.
Yeah, we're out on Spotify. We should be out on Apple, but it's a weird thing.
Yeah,
Apple's hard to work with.
Yeah,
We're out on.
I've heard that.
Yeah, we're out on Samsung, Amazon Music. We're out on iHeartRadio.
Are we on YouTube?
We are on YouTube.
I couldn't even find us on YouTube.
It's one of those things where a lot of people has our name, so
Oh,
we'll just have to get more followers,
Got it,
and
before we pop
more
up.
videos and stuff, and it'll pop.
Got it.
So-
Okay.
But yeah, we're out on most platforms. If there's something that you listen to and we're not on there, let us know.
Yeah, we're trying to
Let us know. We're gonna try our best.
Diversity is key.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Which brings us to our next point. He's Hispanic.
They don't need to know this.
I'm just saying. I mean, we're diverse here.
yeah, we're pretty diverse. A
So
Hispanic
we're
and a
good.
white man.
Yeah.
I'm on the spectrum of Hispanic.
A straight white male.
Oh, you're so different. Oh my god.
Thanks.
On the spectrum of Hispanics, I'm on the whiter end, so I'm considered good breed. I feel like we shouldn't say that.
That's racist.
That's pretty racist.
By the way, we're gonna end it there. Thank you all for watching. If you want to tune in next episode, it is gonna be weekly.
And we will definitely
We'll
try
do
to put
the-
this
we'll
one
do-
on time this time.
Yes, we'll have it on time. And again, the video thing will be either coming or came. Pause.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching.
And cue the outro.
Music. It says groovy one too.
yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. All right.
Perfect.